Ball still loose, and Seaford comes away with the loose ball. They'll have it first here, going right to left on your TV screen. There's Cameron Connolly handling it down in the corner. Connolly getting it back. In front, there's a shot, and a save by Sergio. That he has to be on the varsity program here for LuHI. There's a shot that goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Crusaders. Both teams very patient so far here in their early going. 9:30 to go, and a scoreless game. Banasinski. Ball's knocked away. And the goaltender, Joe Olsheimer. And here come the Vikings. A.J. Barone with a shot that goes behind. Connolly takes it behind the net. Shot right on by Rauchi, and the save by Sergio. And the Crusaders have it back. Still scoreless, coming up on 8 minutes to go in this first quarter. Krudis, pass in front, score for the Crusaders. Seaford High School, LuHI 1, Seaford nothing, and after the timeout, it'll be Seaford ball. James McHugh will put it into play for the Vikings. Took a whack from Santella. Now here's Barone. Barone speeds down the right side, throws it in front. There's a shot, a save by Sergio. And a shot down low by Monroe. Number goal. Seaford being very, very patient here. Connolly, guarded by Vigiani. Pass into the slot, knocked away, and recovered nicely by Monroe. Keeps it with the Vikings. Barone fires one, and he scores, and the game is tied at 1. Feeds it to the far side, and the shot is wide, but it'll stay with the Crusaders. John Vigiani, a junior midfielder, trying to create something from defense to offense, but LuHI still with it. Caputo. In front, shot, score! Caputo. 2-1 for LuHI here with less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Off the draw, ball bounces around. Ball won't go down for any of these Fogos. Finally, Seaford comes away with it. Kofod to Connolly. Back to Kofod. Here's a shot from Levittown, a hard worker. Plays for the Long Island Hitmen Club program. And now Seaford on the loose ball, bringing it right back down. Kofod gets it down. And there's a pass in front. And a shot on the side of the cage. On the far side, and they'll reset. Inside of 10 minutes to go. First half, 2-1 LuHI. Seaford looking for the equalizer. A.J. Barone, far side. To Monroe. Now to McHugh. In behind the goal. In front. Shot. Score! John Rauchi ties it up for Seaford. Stark. For Seaford on the draw. And Montagano for LuHI. Ball squirts loose. And both teams continue to have trouble picking up the ground balls off the faceoffs, but this time Seaford finally does come away with it as Stark picked up his own faceoff. Here's a shot, score! And Seaford takes the lead on a goal by Cameron Connolly. Now in behind the goal. Monroe to Rauchi, who's got a goal. Rauchi swings away from a check, tries to get it to A.J. Barone. Ball flies up in the air, and it's picked up by Vigiani. Throws it towards the middle of the field, doesn't connect with anyone, and Seaford maintains possession. McHugh right down the middle to the far side. Shot, score! It's Connolly again. And Connolly's got his second goal of the game, who's got 2 goals today. James McHugh behind the net for Connolly, try to feed in front for Navin. Here's a shot by A.J. Barone. It's right on, and Sergio. Here's a shot and a save by Olsheimer. Seaford has just shut this down defensively. We've lost the scoreboard here at Seaford High School. It is 4-2, and now make it 5-2. Here's Connolly. A.J. Barone down the right side, in front, backhanded shot by Rauchi, goes wide of the mark. Barone fires one wide of the mark, but it'll stay with Seaford as McHugh tracks it down behind the goal. There's a shot, a goal! And Seaford's rolling now with a 6-2. Krutis. Krutis tries the right side. Seaford clogging up the middle of the field very, very well. Here's a shot and a score! And LuHI gets one back. Off the draw. Ball still loose, and LuHI picks it up. And there's a shot that goes off the goalpost. Are they going to say that was in? No, that was in. Now McHugh. Here's Connolly. Seaford had scored 5 straight goals, and now LuHI has come back with 2 in a row of their own. Winding down the second quarter, 2:43 until halftime. Connolly. Get around Cruz. There's a shot, score! Whistle. And let's see, did he step? He may have stepped on the sideline on the far side, so LuHI gets it right back. Here's Lindbergh. Give it back to Capiabato, dropped it, picked it up. Here's a shot and a save there by Olsheimer. Might have gotten a piece of the pipe as well. Back for the third quarter here at Seaford High School. No face-off because Seaford's on the man advantage to start the third quarter, going right to left here in quarter number 3. Seaford with that 7-4 lead. Up top, shot by McHugh is a goal. James McHugh, very smart, competitive, and he's going to go play football at Wesleyan this fall. So LuHI with a mountain to climb here, down by 4 early on in the third quarter. Off the draw, it's Seaford with it off the face-off violation. Here's a shot by Barone. He scores. A.J. Barone gets his second of the day. Ball stays with Seaford. LuHI. Connolly. Connolly gets it back. Spins away. Nice pass in front, shot, score! And Anthony Monroe caps the hat trick for him. See what Matt Caputo can do here. High slot, fires one, and he scores! Matt Caputo. Caputo to the far side. Now up top, Stewart fires one, deflected. And Seaford back the other way, quickly. In front, shot, score! John LuHI completes the hat trick, his third of the game. And Seaford goes up. Finally, it's Will Santella, the long stick midfielder for LuHI, who gets it down the field, and here come the Crusaders. And double whacks there as Stewart had the ball dislodged. Jake Anzalone was in on that play. Now we've got another flag down. Jake Anzalone tried to get it down the field. A.J. Barone up top, Connolly. Back to Barone. Fires one, saved by Sergio. Ball squirts off to the far side. Seaford still with it. Connolly. Barone. Here's a shot, score! John LuHI with his fourth goal of the game. Stewart. Shot from the far side goes wide of the mark. It'll stay with the Crusaders. Lindbergh. Stewart. Lindbergh again. Caputo. Down low. Banasinski brings it back out. And there's a pass in front. Score! What a pretty play. Caputo on the near side will start it out. Caputo spins away from a check to the high slot. Still with it. Oh, what a great dodge. He scores! What a great move by Matt Caputo for a turnover by LuHI. And Seaford's got it. Coming up on 110. Here's Connolly. Fires one. There's a save by Sergio. Nice save. And another turnover. And Seaford, it'll stay with Seaford with 8.5 seconds. Still some time here for the Vikings. Clock just ticked down to 7.3. Connolly behind the goal. In front, shot is deflected. Comes to the near side, loose ball, and that's the way the third quarter will end. Oh, and we've got some pushing and a foul, a late. And here's Caputo. Caputo looking, firing, and he scores! Somehow it snuck in there past Anzalone. Finally, Thomas Kofod comes away with it. A.J. Barone right down the middle, lots of room, spins away, knocked down, and LuHI. Middle of the field, and LuHI almost came away with it. It was Jack Murphy who picked up that loose ball for the Vikings. There is a penalty marker down on the field. Feed it, front shot, score! Cameron Connolly finishes off the hat trick. If the score holds, or the situation holds, Seaford would improve to 5-0. There's a shot that Sergio is able to stop, and LuHI still can't get it back. Monroe on it. Monroe down the slot, in front, shot, score! Great feed, Monroe to Rauchi, and Rauchi's got 5. 40 seconds. Feed in front, score! And the icing on the cake for the Vikings